Before we join the right side and wrong side of the pillow together, we need to do some preparation. First, we need to work a hidden snap strip to attach the snap. Take the yarn and work 73 chain stitches. This is done by starting with a chain stitch. Cast on 73 chain stitches. Make sure the chain isn't too tight. It's better to keep it slightly loose. Once you've worked 73 chain stitches, we'll move on to the next step, starting from the third chain from the end. Work 1 double crochet in the back loop of each stitch. You'll need to complete a total of 71 double crochets. For the remaining part of this row, please finish it on your own. Now we're approaching the end of the first row of the strip. We can tuck the starting yarn tail back towards the work. While working the last few stitches, weave in the ends as you go. At this point, gently pull the yarn tail from the back to tighten it slightly. Trim off the excess later. Tighten it a bit more and flip it over. The first row of the strip is now complete. Let's start the second row. Chain 2 to begin. Turn the fabric. Work a double crochet in each stitch of the previous row. Complete a total of 71 double crochets. This row is pretty simple too. Please complete the remaining part of the second row of the strip yourself. Now we're at the second row of the strip. Approaching the end. We'll work one last double crochet. The strip section is now complete. After finishing, we don't need to break the yarn. Chain 2 and set it aside for now. Take the front and back panels of the pillow we crocheted earlier. That is, the right side and the wrong side are back to back. Overlap them. Now they are already overlapped back to back. After overlapping, face the right side towards yourself. See, I've already overlapped them. This is the right side, this is the wrong side. Now we begin joining together. Before joining together, we need to adjust the direction of the joining strip we just made. Flip it like this. Place the end with the crochet hook and loops on the right side. At the same time, place the joining strip between the two pillow pieces, just like this, between the two pieces. Now we can see three parts. This is the front side. The middle is the joining strip. This is the back side. Now we're going to start joining. Insert the hook into, after coming back. First we join the corners, starting from the right side, at the 2 chain spaces of the corner. At this moment, we place the last 2 chains of the joining strip we just crocheted underneath. Insert into the chain spaces on both the right side and wrong side. We work 2 single crochets into the chain space. When working these 2 single crochets, we only worked on the right side and wrong side. Next, we're going to start the 3-way stitch technique, which means we'll join together the middle joining strip, as well as the back body, all 3 pieces at once. I'll insert the hook first into the front body. Insert into the front body. Insert into the middle joining strip. Insert into the wrong side of the back body. Work a single crochet. This 3-way single crochet technique requires a total of 5 stitches. The first stitch is already done. Now working the second stitch. Insert into the front body. Insert into the joining strip. Insert into the back body. Then work a single crochet. This is the second stitch. Now working the third stitch. Insert into the front body. Insert into the joining strip. Insert into the back body. Work a single crochet. Insert into the front body. Insert into the joining strip. Insert into the back body and work a single crochet. This is the last 3-way stitch. Insert into the front body. Insert into the joining strip. Insert into the back body. 3-way single crochet. After this single crochet is completed, for the next 61 stitches, we only work the front body and joining strip. The opening in the middle is where we will stuff the pillow core. I'll demonstrate connecting the front body and joining strip. Insert into the front body, insert into the joining strip, and work a single crochet. Insert into the front body, insert into the joining strip, and work a single crochet. Okay, please repeat this process for a total of 61 single crochets. After completing 61 stitches, there are 5 stitches remaining on the first side of our pillow seam. For the last 5 stitches of the first side, we also need to use the 3-way joining technique. The remaining front body and joining strip connection is up to you. Now we're at the first side of the pillow seam. Near the end, there are 5 stitches left. Now, we'll begin the 3-way joining technique. Insert into the front body. Insert into the joining strip. Then find the back piece. For the back piece, insert into the 5th stitch from the end. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 5th stitch from the end. Work a single crochet together. Good, 4 stitches remaining. We'll still work this 3-way joining technique for the rest. Good, this is the last stitch. Last stitch 3-way join. After completing, we'll reach the corners chain 2 space. At this point, we only need to insert into the chain spaces of the front body and back body. Join together in the chain space. Work 2 single crochets. Now we can turn your work. Start joining the second side. When joining the second side, we can see a small shadow of the joining strip. We can gather the edge of the joining strip in the previous 4 stitches and work a 3-way sewing together. Insert the hook into the front body, insert the hook into the joining strip, then insert the hook into the back body. Work a 3-way single crochet. Insert the hook into the front body. Insert the hook into the joining strip. Insert the hook into the back body. Work the second 3-way stitch technique. Insert the hook into the front body. Insert the hook into the joining strip. Insert the hook into the back body. This is the three-way stitch technique for the third stitch. Then work the last stitch, front body joining strip, back body. After completion, the remaining section, we'll work a two-way stitch technique for the front and back bodies. Joining together. All are single crochets. Alright, the remaining section is relatively simple, including the corners. Work 2 single crochets in the chain space at each corner. Alright, please complete the remaining section yourselves. Work until you're near the end of the fourth side of the pillow. I'll then explain the method for working the joining strip. Alright, the remaining section, please complete it first. Now we're at the first round of pillow joining. Near the end of the fourth side, there are 4 stitches left. For these 4 stitches, we need to pick up the middle part. This part, I'm picking up with the hook, is the joining strip. We'll join the front body, back body, and joining strip together in one. After inserting into the front body, pick up a spot near the edge of the joining strip. Then we insert into the back body. The back body is in a chain space. Okay, insert like this. Work a single crochet to join all 3 parts. For the remaining 3 stitches, we use the same method to work them. This is the second chain from hook. The last stitch. Complete and fasten off the yarn. Take out the yarn needle. We're going to do an invisible join for seamless connection. Find the starting point. This is where the strip ended with a chain stitch connection. Ignore this part. This is the first single crochet at the corner where we joined. Skip the first single crochet. Insert into the second single crochet. Gently tighten the fabric slightly. Then go back to where the yarn tail comes out. Insert through 2 loops from top to bottom. Now these are the artificial stitches we created. They're already completed. Then just weave in the ends. Wrap around one more time. For stability, wrap around one more time. Okay, now you can weave in the yarn. This is the pillow. How it looks after completing the first round of joining. This is where you insert the pillow core. Then this patch strip. Sew snap buttons on top. The back side's 2 rows are also where to sew snap buttons. Once the snap buttons are secured, our pillow, even if it sometimes slightly comes undone, you won't see the pillow core here, because we added a patch strip, making the pillow cover more user-friendly. Now we'll start crocheting the lace trim for the pillow. First make a slip knot. Starting from the 2 single crochets at any corner of the pillow, on the left side of this single crochet, we work a single crochet, chain 3, skip 3 stitches, work a single crochet in the 4th stitch, chain 3, Skip 3 stitches. Work a single crochet in the 4th stitch. Pay attention that this single crochet needs to be loose. Chain 3. Skip 3 stitches. Work a single crochet in the 4th stitch. Make sure to keep the single crochet loose. Later when we work the small flowers, it will be easier to insert the hook. Alright, for the rest of this round, please complete it on your own. Now we're at the first round of the pillow lace trim, nearing the end. We worked a single crochet in the 4th to last stitch. Chain 1 at the top of the starting single crochet, which is where we made the slip knot. Work a double crochet there, meaning we're using 1 chain plus 1 double crochet to replace the 3 chains in the middle. Now we can begin the second round of the lace trim. Work a single crochet on the double crochet post, then chain 2. Coming to where the single crochet was in the first round, let's check the insertion position. Insert the hook here. We're inserting the hook in a way that tightens the single crochet, meaning inserting between the 2 vertical lines below the single crochet. Insert between the 2 vertical lines below the single crochet. Watch my insertion position. Let me demonstrate again. Insert between the 2 vertical lines below the single crochet. Right here. We'll work a triple treble puff stitch. First, yarn over 3 times. After pulling through, there are 2 loops left on the hook. Yarn over again, and pull through the remaining 2 loops. This is the puff stitch. Chain 2, go to the Ch3 space and work a single crochet, chain 2, into the single crochet of the previous round. Insert between the 2 vertical lines. Watch how we insert the hook this way. Work a triple treble puff stitch. After completing 3 yarn overs, pull through all the loops. Now there are 2 loops left on the hook. Yarn over again, and pull through the remaining 2 loops. Chain 2, work a single crochet in the Ch3 space. This is the method for crocheting the second round of the pillow edging. The rest of the part, please complete it yourself. Remember, where we work the puff stitches, insert between the 2 vertical lines of the single crochet. Let's see how we insert the hook this way. Alright, please complete the rest yourself. Now we're at the second round of the pillow edging. Near the end, we worked a puff stitch on the last single crochet. Then chain 2 and cut the yarn. What we need to do now is seamless slip stitch to join the beginning and ending. Thread the yarn into the tapestry needle. Then come to the single crochet area. Insert into the single crochet. Then exit through the chain stitch, where the yarn tail came out. Pull tight. Go back into the single crochet. After tightening, weave in the ends. Here, we can hide the yarn tail. Onto the adjacent puff stitch. Weave through the puff stitch a few times. Then break the yarn. Take the starting tail and wrap it around as well. Trim the excess yarn tail. And the pillow is complete. This is what the finished pillow looks like.